welcome back to Fan Star Reviews. Today we're going to have a discussion on Werewolf by Night. There will be spoilers.
Spoiler warning.
And to be honest, I am going to admit this too. I know I kind of fell off of the Andor wagon, but watching this, I kind of didn't finish it because I really didn't have a feel for it.
Yeah.
So, who all finished it?
I finished it.
You said you didn't finish it?
I watched halfway.
So, this one, just like
these are diehard Marvel fans right here, so they messed up.
Frank, take lead on this.
So Werewolf by Night, man. How would you like that Swamp Thing?
It was pretty cool. It was a lot better than I expected, though.
Are we to assume that this is set in the past? Or is it like, because the black and white was throwing me off on everything, timeline-wise, because I know a lot of people thought that the werewolf was fighting the TVA agents, but they were just the bodyguards.
That's what I thought, too.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I got hyped for the show, because I thought it was TVA related.
Yeah.
But it ended up...
But I think they just wear the same looking equipment to the TVA.
Because the staff, when they get electrocuted,
it almost looked like, because theirs was a little different. Theirs almost looked like a Minecraft torch.
Yeah.
Where it's like, but theirs was like more of an electric spear.
So watching this, what now can the MCU, from your perspective,
my perspective on like,
what now can the MCU do with this character?
I have no idea. I mean, unless he appears in Blade.
Okay.
Because Blade deals with vampires, which in turns brings werewolves into the equation. Also, if what we've been hearing, the Blade movie is supposed to take place in the past.
Yeah.
So we could see him in werewolves, him in vampires.
By the way, that movie got delayed.
Yeah, there's been a lot of problems with it.
Yeah, about landing a director.
Yeah.
Director didn't... Wait, was it the actor that didn't like the script?
Yes, he didn't like the script. They didn't really have a solid director on it. There was also only like one action scene throughout the whole script, so that's why he didn't like it. And the runtime was short, I believe, and that's why there was no action in it.
I feel that for the amount of time they're making us wait for this movie, it needs more than one.
Yeah, it's got to be action-packed.
So it does have to I would say at least three major fight scenes or action scenes in them.
Yeah.
To make it kind of interesting. So.
Yeah. But so, because this to me seemed in the past.
Mm.
The werewolf. I mean, we might see more of him in like flashbacks, maybe Marvel flashbacks. Swamp Thing. I mean, unless he's still lurking out there, will he come back? I mean,
well, I know the director stated that he said this was just a one-time show, because he was like, not all Marvel has to be connected. He said, he quoted, I quote him because he said, when he was young, you would go to the store and pick up a comic book, and that was it.
And that was it for the character.
Yeah.
Which, that'd be something new that they do.
There is a special on Disney Plus called The Director by Night. And this is based off the director of Werewolf by Night.
Is it behind the scenes or just off the director?
Well, you think it's about behind the scenes and a bit of the director's perspective and stuff like that in his background. So
I mean, that'd be something new that they did where, like, I guess maybe not new, but it was a one-off. We never see these characters again.
True. And then I also heard rumors that Blade was supposed to show.
I did hear those rumors as well.
But due to scheduling problems, he couldn't make it.
Also, there was no after-credit scene, was there? Because I looked and I didn't find one. I don't know. I forgot you didn't finish it. Because I missed that She-Hulk one, so I was like looking, and I was like, oh, I don't know.
I mean, I get from the app if it shows another show or something like that, a related movie, something. That's the end.
Well, yeah, but like when you watch it on your phone, you can click it and drag and see. You know how like you can see the clip of what you're dragging to, but on the TV when you click to go like that, it does not show you. So I'm like going play, trying to not miss it. And so I was just wondering.
I was trying to fast forward through the credits.
Yeah, I was trying to fast forward through the credits, but I had to go twice, play, see if I missed anything.
That's the magic about movies. You gotta wait. Movie theater.
True.
So the one thing I did like with the black and white, the red blood diamond stayed in color the entire time. I thought that really played well throughout the whole series. And I could have, when it turned back into color at the end, I could have given or taken that. I mean, I didn't really need it to turn to color.
Right. I also heard a lot of rumors that the lady Bloodstone or Bloodhunter.
Bloodstone, yeah, right. I believe it's the Bloodstone family.
They said she plays a big role in Secret Wars, but I don't know how. I'm not really too familiar with her.
I'm not familiar with her at all. But
Secret Wars in the comic or the build-up for the movie?
In the comic.
Okay.
Also, did you hear the girl that plays Kara or whatever Doctor Strange's new love interest? She was like, I don't even really know who she is. She was like, I don't even really know who she is when I'm playing her. But a lot of people didn't really know who she was, so I guess can't blame her.
You mean Dormammu's niece?
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a Kara or something. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, she could appear in Secret Wars, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of role she'll play.
They say she's like a bodyguard for like zombies, vampires type of thing. I don't know. That's all I heard.
Because I guess we never really understand why she's there for the stone, because we know why everybody else is there, pretty much, but we never really find out like what she's been doing or why she wants the stone so much. Because we know that, or at least through context clues, we find out that the werewolf was helping free monsters as a monster hunter, or at least that's what I figured through context clues. But and we know everybody else there's a hunter and they want to kill the monsters. So it's like, what was she doing, and why did we not find out? What if she's obviously not a vampire, because she wouldn't be able to touch the stone, because we see that he can't touch it.
I've seen that, yeah. Do you guys know anything about Swamp Thing? Like his backstory of that?
I know that DC got a similar character named Man-Thing.
Yeah.
And they actually, didn't they make a show Man-Thing with DC?
And they got canceled.
So.
Because it was so bad. But with this one, I like the way it looked, because they actually used real prop, like a real costume.
Yeah. I also think black and white helped.
Yep.
So they probably didn't color. They probably didn't even color it in, or I guess they did at the end. He was green at the end.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they didn't have to color it all the way in because it was black and gray. So just even the dark tone, we could have thought it was dark green.
So I didn't finish it, but I did skip to the end, to that part where it showed a colorful scene.
Yeah, he comes out like, "What do you want to eat?" We'll just get sushi.
Also, did you guys know that Man-Thing was like he was a scientist that used the super soldier serum too?
You mean Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't bringing Man-Thing for a second.
Yeah,
I did not know that. So he's almost like Abomination.
Kinda, but since he fell into the swamp, it kind of got messed up.
So the Hulk blood mixed with swamp water. I did not know that. That's kind of cool.
And he's actually the protector of like the multiverse.
Swamp Thing?
Yeah. Like, if you look it up, he's actually like the protector.
He's the protector of the multiverse. So we're gonna see him in Secret Wars.
That's why.
That's why he was asking. We're gonna have to look that up, dog. Protector of the multiverse.
Yeah.
And what does he got? It's like lava powers, or he can like turn hot whenever he wants.
I think so. Like he can touch them and they die instantly.
Yeah, because he was like grabbing them and it looked like fire pouring at him.
That's why I wanted to watch it too, because of his background. I'm like, would that play with the multiverse saga or anything like that?
I thought y'all said this whole thing was one and done.
Well, that's what he was asking.
Said.
The director said one and done, but he's like, if he's protector of the multiverse.
So he's more important if he's protecting the multiverse. So we still need him. What you saying?
I don't know. I mean, it's whatever Marvel wants to do. I mean,
right.
Disney, what are you gonna do? But
do you think we should see more stuff like this? Like,
I think with other characters, I think what Disney Plus has been doing has been giving characters an opportunity that wouldn't have had time in the film franchises to get some bit of spotlight. So Ms. Marvel had Disney Plus when I came around. They probably would have either did like a Netflix or a Hulu show, and it probably wouldn't have had the same quality and also the same credibility being part of the MCU too. Yeah. So I think we are going to get more stories like that. Just like we're going to get that Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. That's going to be a little side story going into their film. So I think that the Disney Plus Marvel stuff has been an opportunity to expand on these characters and stories.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to go ratings?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and rate it.
I'm going to say you for last because you don't want to watch the whole thing. But from what I watched, I'm going to give it a 5. I wasn't all too into it. No offense, but I turned it off.
That's it? Okay. I'm going to give it a little bit more than that. I'm going to give it a 6.5. Oh. The actor was great. I really love that actor. Also, the whole noir scene it was pretty great. Swamp Thing looked nice. Other than that, 6.5.
You give it exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking 6.5 as well. The noir scene was dope. It had its strengths and not too many weaknesses. The actor, I do love him. Are you talking about the guy that played Werewolf? Yeah. I was like, man, what have I seen him in? I had to go back and check, and he was in one of my favorite movies too. But yeah, he's good. I didn't really their friendship. Oh, okay. It didn't really negatively affect it. I kind of thought they were gonna end up at the end, the guy and the girl, Monster Hunter and Monster. I thought that was gonna happen, but it did. And so, I guess going forward, if they come back, we could see that. But 6.5 for me. But as always, thank you for watching another episode of Fan Style Reviews. And as always, I'm Frank.
I'm Angel.
Mel.